The MAGA civil war is only just beginning. And now, Donald Trump's voters have just turned against a Trump-appointed judge, all over this latest ruling. The MAGA Republicans had never been more than a house of cards, and now it's all crumbling down. The infighting is getting more and more intense, as even recently Ted Cruz was booed off stage.
Respect for dialogue.
I will say this, I am saddened to see that some here, not everyone, but some here, are so consumed with hate that you cannot address your brother. I will say this.
You speak for yourself.
If you will not stand with Israel and the Jews,
No.
then I will not stand with you. Thank you, and God bless you.
It's not just Ted Cruz. Candace Owens, the insane Trump supporter, is now swinging against Donald Trump.
What does he think? We're stupid? And the people online that are trying to pretend that we are the ones betraying Trump for holding him accountable to his promises that he made to us when we voted for him, when we encouraged other people to vote for him? You're pretending that we're the ones that are problematic? This level of gaslighting that's taking place, you got Laura Loomer out there saying, screenshot every tweet that's against Donald Trump. Let me tell you something, sweetheart. You better start capturing Donald Trump's tweets that are going out right now because they seem pretty against Donald Trump's ideas of yesteryear. That's all I'm saying.
Next, things got even more disturbing when Donald Trump was taking questions, and he made what appeared to be a veiled threat towards the reporters.
Are you concerned that Iran or its proxies would wage terror attacks against American targets abroad if you order military action?
We're always concerned about that, and we have to take them out and be very strong. You're even in danger talking to me right now. Do you know that? You are in danger talking to me right now. So I should probably get out of here, but you guys are actually in danger. Can you believe it?
This war is only getting worse as Donald Trump seemingly can't help himself but to throw his intelligence agencies under the bus. Recently, he reiterated what he'd already said, that he doesn't care about what Tulsi Gabbard has to say.
You have that Iran is building a nuclear weapon. Your intelligence community has said they have no evidence that they are at this point.
Well, then my intelligence community is wrong. Who in the intelligence community said that?
Your director of national intelligence, Tulsi Gabbard.
She's wrong.
But all of this has led to the MAGA war claiming another casualty. That's right, MAGA voters are turning against Donald Trump's appointed judge, all because of this ruling. The civil war within Trump's base is heating up, and now it's targeting one of their own. A ruling by Trump-appointed U.S. District Judge Stephanie Haynes has triggered an all-out firestorm among Trump voters. The judge ruled that undocumented migrants must be given 21 days to challenge their deportations, rather than the 7-day window allowed under Trump-era policy. The decision sparked outrage among hardline conservatives, not just at the lower court, but at the Supreme Court itself. Trump-aligned attorney Mike Davis took to Truth Social to blame Chief Justice John Roberts, writing, "We the people never agreed to give illegal aliens, especially foreign terrorists, constitutional due process rights. John Roberts and his Supreme Court colleagues are squarely to blame." Davis was echoing a growing grievance among Trump supporters that federal judges, even those appointed by Trump, are siding with the Constitution over the far-right's anti-immigration agenda. He shared a post by conservative pundit Julie Kelly, who slammed the courts for their make-it-up-as-we-go-along due process approach, blaming SCOTUS for empowering immigrants under the Alien Enemies Act. The backlash only escalated from there. One supporter accused the judges of domestic terrorism, demanding the Justice Department do something about these traitors. Another called for deporting not just migrants, but anyone who supports keeping them here, and others invoked the Second Amendment and even hinted at insurrection, claiming the founders would have never allowed judges to pass constitutional amendments without the consent of the people. What started as a court decision upholding basic legal rights has now turned into a full-blown ideological revolt, with Trump voters turning on Trump-appointed judges and the Supreme Court alike. This isn't just about immigration anymore. It's about a movement turning on itself in a war against the rule of law. At the end of the day, MAGA, you guys are not going to beat the cult allegations anytime soon. When even one person disagrees with you, when even one person actually wants to stand up for the Constitution, you guys melt down. Reading comments of people who believe that due process is only for US citizens, it's a joke, it's embarrassing, and it shows that Donald Trump has built an audience, he's built a following of the lowest IQ individuals.